district of Seattle. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup.
Oh, what up? Full game up, man.
The New York Giants taking on the
Seattle Seahawks. This nigga Moolah Mark.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the
yeah, we
NFL
just started
season,
too.
and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Walker to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage.
Let's go.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They'll try for the first one.
Come on, man. This shit out of here, bro. None of that running shit, nigga. You're going to force you to pass the ball. Something you don't want to do, nigga.
Looking for offensively, coming off that loss last week on the road.
Fuck. That weak guys run getting the fuck out of here.
Can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defenses can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just something to jumpstart this home crowd. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Quick ass 3 and out. It's going to be a lot of those, nigga. What the fuck? Come out here with that weak ass run game. I don't know fuck who told you good at running the ball, nigga. That's out, nigga. Stop this bum ass run. Force you to do something you can't do, and that's pass, nigga.
At their own 24. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. You talk about this Seahawk defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one.
Come on, Gus.
Surprise for them. He couldn't hang on to the pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
There go that man.
17 yards and a Giant first down. And Charles, with that completion,
there go that man.
Puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question.
Oh, shit.
Big game or two, he's certainly capable.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
It's Barkley on the counter. And this
what was that?
They give it the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big
fuck is that?
And then doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing Jones. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Now he's hit.
Got him.
It's a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He like to run these 3rd and longs, y'all.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to 45.
Shut the fuck up, you one bum ass nigga. Nobody open. Fuck, what button you press? Nobody is open, nigga.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw here is incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawk defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league.
Wrong fucking button.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take this one.
Oh my God.
But what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes.
Fuck are you going? It's pressing, it's pressing shit, huh? I see.
Ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Jones. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And again, back to Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the field. That's a staple of this offense. Route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to draw that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. This is fielded at the 7. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in that offense.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 9-2 to start play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
No, sir.
And now the throw here is
one-on-one, no help. Whole game.
The first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You tried it. You tried it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Fucking ball.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Rush out.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November.
Who you covering?
But they would be a wild card team. And
The fuck off you, stiff arm, bitch.
you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Running right, here's Walker. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They'll look to throw here. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
2nd and 1. And he's got Smith and Jigba.
Come on, man. Hell no.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs.
Man.
Great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You go crazy there, Cal. Use of that.
On the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Third and 3. Back to throw here. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
That nigga discipline.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, Jones. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Jones going to get this one complete to Saquon. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Giants.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh my God! They didn't let me go out of bounds. Shit is ass. The fuck out of here, bro. The nigga didn't let me go out of bounds. My teammates stopped me from going out of bounds, bro. Like, this shit is ass. Put the ball out.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again, throwing that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fucking shitting me, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there.
The fuck? That nigga came free. Bum ass nigga came free.
Huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up.
Oh my God, shit's so ass.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake, Jones. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Jamie Gillen down as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Get your ass over here, man. Oh, fuck.
So
God, shit.
Charles and I return.
Come on, man.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
We're a second half team, though. Excuse me.
Set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Excuse me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Shake, shake, shake.
The drive, he's got another first down on a gain of 12. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
Get in the rhythm.
The 25.
All we gotta do is get in the rhythm. Get in the rhythm. Get in the rhythm. Get in the
Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I don't think there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases.
And your ass is deep.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's taken down at the 7.
Easy money.
Gain of 7. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Oh my God.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 70 yards.
How many times I turn the ball over, bro?
Man to bring down all night. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And Walker once more. There he goes, left side. He may go.
Woo, weak ass nigga, whoop my ass, man.
Ken Walker, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Interception, pick six, fumble, pick six. Strip me on kickoff. Damn. Okay, the Madden guys.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic?
Oh, he blinking too.
Over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Jones now on 1st down. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Kmet. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing, Jones. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones.
That's P.I.
Incomplete. They cannot convert.
Fucking pass interference.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up.
But weak ass shit.
The Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Yeah. They want to run outside zone the whole game. Come on. Come on, bitch.
Here beginning probably with a pair of motivated
fucking
groups.
P.I.
Defense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Dive. Fuck.
Putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good close speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work.
Pick that shit the fuck off. Throw me the ball.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pick your ball. He's throwing it right to me. The bitch can't pass the ball. Like, the fuck.
Been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent,
They can PI me on my shit though.
completions to him in this game.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Fuck out of here.
Scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he lost the football.
I'm down.
Looks like one of the DBs has it. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Jones throwing on 1st down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
He dropped him. Oh my God.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team. But
that's wild. Nigga dove for the ball, missed the whole fucking ball, nigga.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Fucking crazy.
Offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jones off the play fake.
R1? I can't make this shit up, bro.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
I'm pressing the fuck out the button.
Alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. That is caught. And he is going to have the Giants 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Off play action. Jones. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
What's up?
That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up the 2nd down in just a couple. Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's in.
And that's another player that's been continually big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Barkley inside handoff. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right.
I got you scared now, man.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Get down there. Get down. This is not gonna listen. Get down. Come on.
Field goal obviously means
Get down.
nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got Slayton on the slant.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. If they've stopped them 2 out of 3 times, usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he sneaks his
That's a
way
safety,
forward
nigga.
for a
The
couple
fuck?
2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like that.
Son, sit down, baby.
Not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders
Sit down.
square,
No
and
climbing right
giving
now, okay?
teammates time to fight to
No, 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 no. Be careful.
2nd down and 8. Metcalf motions left. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Son, be careful, bro.
3rd down. A pretty woeful 8 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put the...
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. 61 yards.
And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. On with the Giants able to recover? Yes. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
Yeah, a little short. How, baby? Yeah, well, I'm getting a shot to this game, baby.
Because now these plays
no, I'm not ready yet.
For next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That's fine.
Caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds.
It's all right.
Not before he's inside the 30.
All right.
Good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Come back and win this game with this bitch ass nigga, cuz. Come on.
Okay, here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones going for it all. And that is
He caught it and then dropped it.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's...
Bro, who is that? My man nigga playing defense.
Push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
173 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
This is 2nd and 8. Again, it's Walker.
Hey, they gotta quit playing, bro. Oh my God.
Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Good shit, man. What the fuck? That shit was just like, this is fake, nigga. Fuck was that?
So it goes from a 3-score to a
Shit.
4-score lead here
Bad.
in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time.
Man, they don't quit playing, bro.
Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field. And
Straight bullshit.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And a nice job there on special
Straight
teams.
bullshit. They got a fake run right now, nigga.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got.
Four interception, fumbles and shit. Like, come on, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Jones now on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a...
And now here's another interception.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Oh, man, this nigga, man.
It's a touchdown.
Fuck out of here, man. Couldn't catch a nigga.